Gravedigger. Hi, Zizaran here with another video for Necropolis League, and in this video we're going to cover how to make currency, especially with minimal trading. So some of these will apply to solo self-found, and some of these are just really good for tradely if you don't want to actively trade, like you don't want to craft items or you don't want to flip items. A lot of people are struggling a little bit with currency, and obviously you might be seeing people do crazy stuff like getting just a shit ton of divines, or crafting insane things, and you're feeling a little bit left behind. So how can you keep up and make currency? Well, for starters, one of the things you can do is leveling gems in your offhand. Your offhand gains a lot of XP while you're playing the game regularly, so this is a good way to get some nice passive income. Some things will like go up and down in value depending on how many other people are leveling them, but there are quite a lot of gems that sell at level 21, and that's why this is good. So a quick tip is purities, like purity of fire, purity of cold, purity of lightning. All of these are really good at level 21 and will pick you up some extra currency. Same with some auras, so, you know, determination, grace, etc. They're always going to be useful. Now, another thing, and this is pretty new to this league, scarab drop chance, especially the node that makes the scarabs less likely types, like the better ones. If you are going to have scarabs on your atlas, this one's pretty much mandatory. You will, in a lot of the different strategies that you're going to be running throughout the league, like I'm doing Anarchy right now, you're going to be wanting to run 4 scarabs, or at least 3 per map you're running. So you can sell these in bulk, and honestly, a lot of the work early on is figuring out which ones are worth it. This will change throughout the league as new strategies are found. The PoE.ninja thing has like really good way of seeing different prices of different scarabs. Another thing that's pretty unique to this league, corpses. Most of them you can put in a tab just for 5 or 10C, and hopefully most of them will sell pretty quickly. There are some that are a lot more expensive. Like, for example, some of the scarcer ones, resistance scarcer, gem scarcer, and a few other ones were a lot more. They were like 50C each on hardcore. But yeah, a lot of these just by playing 83 maps and selling them and doing a little bit of research on the price there. A lot of them are really good. And same with the all flame embers. Now, obviously, all of these 3 strategies do involve a little bit of trading. And for the all flames especially, it's rogue exiles are really nice. And a few other ones sell even more. Now, your atlas trees are very important. We have made another video about different atlas trees that are really good. And I made another video about like what type of atlas tree do I have and what am I using. So you have so many strategies there, and obviously it's so cool that we have these options with the 3 different atlas trees. You unlock the first one at 50 points and the second one at 100 map points. We recently had a separate video that is like all on SSF strategies for making money, right? This is stuff like Sanctum and Expedition. These 2 are king of making currency without interacting with people at all. Sanctum will require you to have a decent build for it, so like Explosive Arrow is really nice for this. Summon Raging Spirits can be really nice for this. Anything where you have like minimal amount of you actively doing damage is very nice for Sanctum, and you can make so much money in Sanctum. Yesterday I was talking about there was this one guy and I kept trading him. He's at Elementless Explosive Arrow, and every time I trade with him, he's in Sanctum. And I asked him like, have you done maps this league? And he's like, no, I've literally not left Sanctum. I just buy tomes and I'm in Sanctum every day, all day. And I asked him like, how much currency have you made in 3 days? And he was like, a little bit over 600 divines. And that's mostly raw divine currency, right? Nothing to do with trading. Now, obviously, Sanctum is pretty skill-based, so it's not for everybody. But Expedition is really good. 2 yen will sell you a lot of currency, and you can do some interesting crafting on ROG, although, again, that is something to do with crafting, which not everybody likes. Harbingers, both with or without scarabs, you do make a lot of raw currency, and you can throw in both Beyond and Ritual here. Ritual does feel quite buffed. Honestly, the number 1 advice I have is do like 1 or 2 things and stick to it and just get really good at those things. Like, for example, the people doing essence strategies, all they do is they have all the essence nodes. A lot of people are doing Volcano, and if you don't know why Volcano is good, it's because this node, Crystal Resonance, will make that a lot of the essences will go into the boss. Well, that makes the bosses super deadly, right? Like, I once had one boss with over 35 essences. Now, why didn't the boss one-shot me? Well, it was the Volcano boss. And the Volcano boss, no matter if it has 200 essences in it, doesn't attack you. So you avoid deaths like, well, we see Lily here.
I have a bad feeling right now. I called it.
And I messaged her afterwards. I was like, why aren't you doing the Volcano boss? Like, it's a totem, it's a summoner. It doesn't matter how many essences. She just replied with like the what emo, because, you know, that would have avoided her death. But, you know, these are all the things that we're figuring out throughout the league, and it's really fun. But yeah, Volcano, very safe for Crystal Resonance if you're worried about dying. And that was actually found by Thor in my chat, because he loves farming Essence, and he was like, ooh, Volcano, safe. So that was really smart, I thought, and I just wanted to share that. And yeah, literally just like Essences in tier 6 Volcanoes, super safe, super good currency. All of these things are just great ways. And honestly, I wasn't planning on putting this many things that actually did rely on trading in here. Trading's good this thing though. I haven't traded even. And then you have the, like I said, Sanctum and Expedition if you don't want to trade and you don't want to interact with people. Harvest as well, obviously. Harvest is very limited trading, you just sell the juice. And for Harvest, you really want to focus on the ones with blue name. I'm not talking about the color of the pods, whether they're purple, yellow, or blue. I'm talking about the name, because the named ones always guaranteed to drop juice. Either way, I hope this helps you. If you have any other currency tips you want to share with people, feel free to post those in the comments. And yeah, appreciate you all. Hope you have a great day. Sub if you liked the video, but more importantly, try to die less than I do.